A testimonial for Poole Speedway's former rider and team manager Neil Middleditch, 38 years after it was promised. Now on to sport, and Poole Pirates Speedway are celebrating the contributions of team manager Neil Middleditch with a testimonial event tonight. And our sports editor Lewis Coombs is at Wimborne Road for us this evening. This has been a long time in the planning, hasn't it, Lewis?
Yes, 38 years in the making to be exact, Anjana. Neil Middleditch is Mr. Poole Speedway. Firstly as a rider, and of course more recently as the most successful ever team manager. In 1984 he was first promised a testimonial, but the team then went into administration. In 2020 he was due a testimonial, then came the pandemic. So I'm delighted to say that at the third time of asking, we finally get to pay tribute to Neil this evening. So let's speak to the man himself. Neil, congratulations. It's going to be an emotional night, I imagine.
Yes, very much so. As you say, 1984, a long time ago, and the club, as you say, went into administration. Sad day for me, sad day because Mum and Dad can't be here this time. Obviously, both passed away, but I'm sure they'll be looking down and approving.
Take me back to those days as a rider. I think we can see some pictures of you when you were 18, Neil. It's the black and white. Just want to break that to you.
Not sepia. No, that's all I wanted to do. My as a child was ride for Poole Speedway, and I was very lucky to fulfil that dream and ride for Poole for many years, and obviously go on to manage.
You've had so much success over here as team manager. Are there any particular highlights that stand out?
It's difficult, but I mean, it's a nice thing to say, but we've had so many successes that every league title, every trophy has been very, very special to me.
There's been some great memories here. Let's bring in Danny Ford, the promoter here. Now, Danny, just try and put into context exactly how much Neil has contributed to not only the team, but the town itself.
It's impossible to, put that into words. What he's contributed to this club has been outstanding. When him and my dad formed that partnership 20 odd years ago, I didn't think anyone thought we'd have the success we did. So to still be here 20 odd years later and still winning trophies, it's fantastic.
He's Mr. Poole Speedway, but he's also Mr. Modest, isn't he? Tell me about Neil's greatest attribute.
Just the way he is with the riders, I think he's a massive part of why riders do want to come to Poole and why we do get the best coming here. That's down to him and, his management style, what he offers. Riders come to Poole, they know they're going to be treated well, and they genuinely improve and further their careers, and he's a massive part of that.
I know you're blushing now, Neil, but what are you going to be thinking when the event starts tonight? What are you going to be thinking about?
It's just really, the history that I've got, my family has with this club, going back to 49 with Dad, but, and the riders who I've worked with over the years. I've been fortunate to work with many, many world champions, many great riders over the years, and that'll all be going through my head. And, Matt Ford and I, as Danny said, formed a great partnership, and now I'm forming it with Matt's son. So, I'm still loving the club just as much as ever.
I'm so pleased that you're getting this moment, Neil. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much.
Should be a good evening. So back to here in Poole, tapes are up at 7:30, the sun is shining, and it's going to be a fantastic occasion as the town of Poole says thank you to Mr. Poole Speedway, Neil Middleditch. Back to you, Anjana.
Lewis, thank you very much, and do wish Neil all the best from all of us here as well.